The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And it's time for Lane Stadium to get rocked, a run out unlike any other. This is Enter Sandman. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up like everybody else. Time now, Enter Sandman. deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage. First down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking to pass. It's Drones. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's ruled in. It's Bennett. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Bennett. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense comes up on first down and 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try to run it with the option. Powering through. The defense scoops it up. Oh, the ball is out.
What a great job by this defense of screening out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to pass, it's Drones. It's the running back in the flat. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, it's Bennett. Runs through the defender.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Bennett. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Tailback with another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Green. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal, to hand it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Back to throw. It's Drones. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Misses the receiver, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try the option play here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking to scramble to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Tech offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the 1st down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. Caught near the sticks. It's Selden. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hokies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cyclones. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's Drones. With the catch, it's Bennett. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off. Breaking tackles. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air, it's Becht. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. He's got the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To throw, it's Drones. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. And midfield. Past the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When his linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Becht. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the tailback's got it again. The Cyclones are on the move here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to pass. It's Drones. Fine time. Moving to his left. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Bennett. Brought down but crosses midfield to the 46.
Much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hairston. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. The Hokies are in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A quick throw to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Touchdown, Hokies. Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
DAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Becht. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass spot. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. On the move now. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a